So yeah, we had a lot of fun playing The Ghost of Thornton Hall. And I was jonesing for some more Nancy Drew. We've been playing so many wonderful adventure, mystery, investigation games, and I just had a feeling we should get back to here.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel.
Oh.
To start playing, choose either junior or senior detective.
Oh, I think we're a
if you're
senior
new to adventure
detective.
Games or need some help, choose tutorial.
No, we're good. We are a senior detective. We've solved many a murder. But yeah, the Haunted Carousel. This was recommended actually by two people who messaged on Twitter when I asked, what's the next Nancy Drew game that we should play? And this one came up in both of the recommendations, so
Dear
boom.
Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately.
Oh, I love weird
First,
things.
A horse just disappeared off the carousel one night.
Huh.
Then a little later, the carousel started
weird
spinning
theft.
around all by itself in the dead of night.
Oh,
as
that's
if
it.
was
That's
haunted or
good.
something. And then last week, the roller coaster
Oh, yeah, this
suddenly
sounds
stopped
so
in mid-ride
Scooby-Doo.
for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident.
All right, this is a good
I'm here
setup.
because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me
Okay,
up at the
okay.
Captain's Quarters Hotel, which is next to the park.
It was
I'm supposed to head over
old
there
Captain
right now
Jake
and
the
meet with
whole
a security
time.
guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy.
That would be very
Yes,
funny if there
there's
was a
rumor
Captain
going
Jake in
around
this
that the
game.
park
Oh,
is
yes.
cursed. Creepy, huh?
Love it. Love it. Okay, that's a good setup. We need to solve the mystery. Haunted Carousel, missing items. Let's go to it. So we got our phone. What's on the computer here? Oh my God, this era-appropriate laptop. Look at this chonker. Oh my God, when laptops were like actual like bricks. Okay. So, oh my God, we have a flag game? Okay. The Maritime Flag Game. No, thank you. It's okay. Inbox? No outgoing mail, and welcome Nancy. Okay, welcome Nancy. Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Oh, so is this how we check for tips if we're stuck? Okay, so we have our journal here. A friend of my father, yes, Paula Santos, wants me to figure out what's behind all the strange things that have been happening in their amusement park, Captain's Cove, in New Jersey. Oh my God. The state of degeneracy. All right, things to do. Keep checking email, which we did. I guess we just have to keep doing that. Check in with Paula. Number is in cell phone. Okay. Check out the carousel, the titular Haunted Carousel. Head over to the park and look for that security guard. Okay. So let's call Paula then. If that's on our to-do. Paula Santos. Hello, hello. You've got Nancy.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos.
Yes.
It's Nancy Drew.
Hello.
The one and only.
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
That seems like the polite
You're
thing
all
to
set.
do.
I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His
Gotcha.
name's Harlan Bishop.
Harlan
All the
Bishop is
rides
the
are shut
guard.
down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please take a good look at the roller coaster, even if you can't ride it.
Sure. All right. First chance I get.
First chance I get.
Great. Feel free to inspect the tracks all you want. I'm sure you'll do a better job than the police. They looked around for 5 minutes
Gotcha.
and left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to
So they aren't
why
too
should
interested
they?
in the mystery. All right. So, well, I'll see what I can do, or can I get into the theme park through the main? Oh, okay. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can
I'll see
do.
what I can do, Miss
Yeah.
Santos.
I can't wait to hear
I'm
what you
assuming
find out.
once
Call me
Nancy
as
gets on
often
the
as you
case,
like. My phone's on,
whoever's
listening
involved in this
24/7.
mysterious,
Oh, and one more
nefarious,
thing.
haunted
Call me
carousel will
Paula.
be
All
nervous
right. Goodbye, Paula.
and maybe reveal themselves. Okay. So we want to go over to the theme park. I'm assuming we can just walk in, right?
A room service menu.
Oh.
All right.
Hell yeah. Is this all expenses paid? Okay, what do we got here? We have pasta and veggie, hamburger, the Captain's Cove Fun Day. Oh, can I get any of these things? How do I get? Do I have to actually order on the phone? Like, can I go to directory? No, I don't think so. Darn. I want to get some dessert. Hell yeah. What else we got here? Main attractions. No, this is the same thing. No matter where I click on this, oh, these are the only 3 things. That's fine. Do we need to take sunscreen? There are some rare circumstances where Nancy can die in the games, and it'd be very funny if you get so severely sunburned she has to quit the case. Okay, what do we have here? The Captain's Cove, lift receiver for operator. Oh, can we order room service from here?
Hotel operator. What do you
Hotel
want?
Are
operator.
you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber.
Oh,
She
no
took a week off
problem.
on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Okay,
Actually, I
yeah,
have
we're
a
getting
cell
some
phone.
authentic Jersey
Good.
in here.
Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg.
Okay.
Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
No, it's
That's
Drew.
Drew?
It's
Nancy
fine.
Drew?
It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks.
Again, it's fine.
What do you
She's
want,
just
Miss
filling in as a
Drew?
temp. It's no worries. Ooh. Okay, I'd like to order the hamburger platter with milk instead of a soft drink. I guess sure. Do you know what? We're about to spend a day in an amusement park. Let's get
I'd like
ourselves
to order the hamburger
nice
platter
and
with milk instead
filled
of a
up so
soft
we can
drink.
adventure all
One
day.
hamburger platter with moo juice. It'll be there in a few.
Moo
Anything
juice.
else?
Oh God, I don't like moo juice. That's not a phrase I'm happy with.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right. Oh wow, that is very quick room service. Oh God. I can't tell if that's a delicious or disgusting looking hamburger. I mean, whatever that is, that pile of mush doesn't look great. Okay, apparently Nancy was starved, so I'm glad we did that so we can have like a full day on a full stomach. All right, so we can turn around like this. Oh, the phony TV. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for delivery and food. I don't know, maybe you're being generous with a 2 out of 10 for phone attitude / phone service. So we have our suitcase here and a pamphlet for the theme park. Yeah, for seaside fun and excitement. Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Nothing in New Jersey beats Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
Rolf Kessler.
Where did she read that? Rolf Kessler. Rolf Kessler? I'm not seeing. Okay, well, let's just read the whole thing. One of the first rides of the park was a carousel created by, famed wood carver Rolf Kessler. Completed in 1914. Oh, so it's like almost 100 years old. I guess I'm not sure when this game is supposed to take place, like early 2000s. So it's coming up on like 90-ish years or have just passed it. The carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. And there's also the roller coaster, the Tidal Terror roller coaster. Demons of the Deep, Haunted House. Ooh, I hope we get to go into all these. There's Midway games. Let's see. And for more information, I guess we can maybe write down the number here just in case it comes up. Like, I'm assuming this is like the theme park's phone number, not Paula's number, right? I can't imagine she would put her personal phone number in the pamphlet. That seems like a bad idea. We have some sort of clothes. Good to know. Good to know. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, very nautical. Very. I'm assuming this hotel is like, connected to the theme park in some way, like Disney style. All right. And interesting. Can we put the lock on it? Is someone gonna come to the hotel room and like threaten us? All right. We have toiletries, ironing board. Okay. We have an
I need
iron.
to turn the iron on.
Yeah. No. So at some point, are we gonna have to flatten something? Turn the iron off.
I need to turn the iron on.
Yeah, no, put it away. Don't want to catch the whole building on fire. I feel like that would look bad for our investigation skills. And that's just the hotel room. Okay, I guess let's go to the theme park. Let's not delay. Nancy's, we're on the case. Sorry, we're closed. Not for us though.
The young lady who just entered the park, please turn immediately and enter the whale's
Oh,
mouth
God.
directly to her left.
Why does that mouth
Thank
look
you.
so, like, why does the whale look so terrified? All right, ahoy, mateys, employees only. Hey there. Hello, friend. I'm assuming you're the security guard?
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry
Oh, yes,
we're
give me
closed
that
signs,
jersey.
You're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
Well, I mean,
If you think I'm Nancy Drew,
we are the Nancy
you're right.
Drew.
That's a relief.
Okay.
It's too early in the day to go sicking the cops on anybody. I'm Harlan Bishop.
Nice to meet you, Harlan. Okay. Must be pretty boring around here with the park closed.
Must be pretty boring around here with the park closed.
Not really. In fact, I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a pay cut.
Interesting. I guess theoretically you want to still stop people from like coming in and like sneaking into the park grounds. Like there's tons of people who explore like abandoned and closed down buildings. So I imagine it's at least good to have somebody here. You must really like your job then.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd think the park owners would want that too, right? Like, you'd want some security in your park, even if the rides are closed. Like, the idea is like, well, nobody's there. I guess we should just, like, open the whole thing down or, like, close the whole thing down and forget all the employees. Like, isn't this, like, also the opportune time to do, like, ride maintenance? It seems crazy that, like, you would just be like, yeah, everybody go home. Take a couple weeks off. It's fine. Let's see. Where did you work before you came here?
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store.
In a
Department
store? Oh,
You
like
know,
a store
as a security
store.
guard. In Flemington. Not around here.
Okay. Did you also have a Canadian girlfriend there? So is this your first encounter with a haunted amusement park ride? That's such a wild question. So, you know, it's New Jersey. I'm assuming there's a lot of haunted amusement park rides here,
So was
right?
this your first encounter with a haunted amusement park ride?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
I think the idea is that they think it's haunted because it just like operates with no one there. Like it's like turning itself off and on, you know, running around, playing the music. I'm assuming that's why they're calling it like haunted. Like, no, I don't think anyone has claimed they've seen a ghost or anything, right? At least not yet. Okay, well, what about the roller coaster?
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy.
Oh,
or some
okay.
Such gobbledygook.
All right, so the theme park has a chakra, I guess. Oh, who's Ingrid?
Who's Ingrid?
We have not encountered
Corey.
Ingrid before.
You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown.
Okay, so there is
too.
somebody else
She's the
here. It's
park's
not just
chief
you.
engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if
Okay,
you eat
but she's an
food served
engineer
by
at the
a
park,
waiter
so
who's
she's
in
like a
bad
ride
mood,
designer?
You'll get scurvy or something.
Okay, well, where is she?
Where can I find her?
First
Yeah.
things first. You won't be meeting her or Elliot Chen, the park's art director, until after you go see the park's bookkeeper.
Gotcha. Okay,
Joy
so
Trent.
we're
Miss
getting a cast of
Santos'
characters that
orders.
we're gonna have to
Joy
investigate.
pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on.
Okay.
Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
Yep, that seems fair considering we're investigating the whole darn thing. All right, so I guess
Then I guess I'll
meet
go
Joy.
meet Joy.
Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will.
All right.
There you go. It's a Captain's Cove
Oh.
fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games.
Oh,
on the
hell
Midway.
yeah. Do you know what? I like you, buddy. You're an okay
Come
dude in
back
my
to
book
me
so
if you
far.
burn through that one and need another.
Oh, okay, so we can use it up at some. I guess like maybe there's like a credit on it. All right, so why wouldn't Joy give me one
Why
of
wouldn't
these?
Joy give me one of these?
Well, see, Joy's just kind of joyless. It'd never occur to
Killjoy
her
is
that you
literally
might wanna
right
have
there.
some fun while you're
How
here.
could you miss
Of course,
that?
She's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park.
Okay, we
I
got a
put
map of the
X
park
where
too.
Joy's office is.
Gotcha. Man, this guy's so helpful. Already good vibes from this guy. He seems like he's not the smartest guy in the world, but at least he's very helpful. I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of the carousel horse on tape? You'd think so.
I see you have a security
Unless
camera
there was
trained
a
on the carousel.
disturbance
Does that
in the
mean you got the theft of
recording.
that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft.
Well, that's
but
not
we do
great.
have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Wanna see it?
Ooh, yes. Okay, I'd love to see what they consider a haunting.
That would be great.
Yes.
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before.
This guy's got
they weren't
himbo
real
vibes
impressed.
from top to bottom. Okay.
There's no sound, on the tape at least.
Hmm.
The band organ started up when the carousel did.
But that's not like
Stayed on
even
for
like
about
the
30
spookiest thing.
seconds,
Like
then
you
stopped.
said, call an electrician. Like you had a theft and you have some electrical problems. Interesting. Did you notice the burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Well, have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory? Like the most obvious thing is that literally there's an electrical problem, and like you said, like an electrical surge is causing the carousel to start up somehow.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe
but are you
can
an
prove it for
electrician?
me.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you around, buddy. Nice
I'll see
chatting with you.
around.
Go get him.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's see. Nancy Drew visits today. Give her the pass, map the park, and send to Joy. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker. Coffee rules. Yes, it does. Captain's Cove Police Department. Okay, well, I'll write that down in the handy dandy adventure notebook. So we have 609 555 7422. 7422? Yeah, 7422. Okay. So I guess maybe we can use that to call them at some point. Maybe we need to investigate something. Besides, more specific, like maybe we need like fingerprints tested or I don't know, like a background check on somebody. Let's see, what do we got here? Anything to grab? Toolbox? Come on, are you telling me none of these items are grabbable? These are all adventure game classics. Fire extinguishers, first aid kits, wires, tape, I think? No, nothing. Okay. No, we gotta be thorough though. And what do we have here? So this is Marlin, Chuck, Evie. These are all their
Please
lockers.
don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
Yeah, we just love to snoop. I'm sorry. Anything else on the bottom here? Are these all the same lockers? Yeah, it seems like these are all this. Like whenever we click on this, we can only get these 3. Okay, and we also have a fuse box here, which I'm assuming not a wise thing to do, mess around with while we're here with this guy, right? So we have an electrical panel. Good. And okay, so we can go around the park now. So Joy's over here, so let's go say hi. Ahoy, matey, employees only. The Little Guppy Play Pond. Okay, that's a great name for like a little kid, like a ball pit. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. All right, so hello, Joy.
Are you Nancy?
Yes, we are.
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess.
Oh,
So I'm
it's not that
supposed to
messy.
give
It's
you an
okay.
access card.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, if you're in the middle of something, please go ahead
No
and
hurry.
finish up.
If you're in the middle of something, please
Yeah.
go ahead and finish up.
We want to learn
That's
about
okay.
everything.
I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
Oh, farce. What do you mean by that?
Excuse me? You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Like, what do you mean? Wait, are you saying she did have something to do? That's very odd.
Are you saying she did have something
Why
to do
would
with
she
it?
do
I've
that?
seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate.
Oh, you think it's
And
like a
what better way to
publicity
do that than
publicity
with a
stunt?
carousel that's allegedly haunted.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, lots of establishments have used that as a marketing ploy to get people to come visit. Not the end of the world. But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? Because then people can't ride it.
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster?
Yeah,
She
exactly.
can't make
How
any
dare
money with the
they?
park shut down.
Especially since
Probably
no
just
one's been
didn't know
hurt,
the park
right?
would be shut down.
Like, the idea that someone claiming part of their amusement park is haunted as a way to get guests to come visit is like one of the most benign things you can do. Like, no one got hurt. Theoretically, if the stolen horse is just in her possession, then it doesn't really matter anyway. Like, nothing was really stolen. Okay, well, you're obviously not happy about it. So, is Miss Santos aware of the way you feel?
Is Miss Santos aware of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody.
Yeah, telling the boss that they think that they're lying to their face doesn't seem like the best strategy to stay employed.
Injured, Lance Huffington. And the
Lance
truth is,
Huffington.
Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money, and I'm not entirely ungrateful.
Okay.
My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park.
Oh.
2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback.
Interesting.
And he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2
How do
months
you
ago,
feel
he
about
was
that,
flat
though?
broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't.
Ooh.
Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was
Okay, so we have a bit of a motive for trying to shut down the park here. Do you have a grudge against her for how she handled the situation? Right, I'm supposed to get an access card from you. Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to
Yeah,
some of
we're
the
here
other
to investigate
employees.
every
Of course.
avenue possible.
But before I forget, here's your access card.
Thanks.
That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey.
Right,
Her
Ingrid,
office
yes.
is by the haunted house.
She's
the
by
only
the
other
haunted
people
house.
in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and
Yes.
the art director,
We
Elliot
met Harlan.
Jen.
Yep.
His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop.
Gotcha. He's
But
by the
try
treasure
not to
chest
bug him.
souvenir shop. Okay. Is he temperamental? Or does he not like to be disturbed?
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up.
Yeah,
This
it
sand
almost
house
like
has been hitting
diminishes
on
the
my
effect
case
of a
about
haunted
it.
house if you
Well, I
if
think
you
you have
have
everything,
ghost
so
sightings
if
at the
you'll excuse me.
carousel.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Or maybe all the ghosts are coming out of the haunted house. Maybe that's the idea. It's that like they've gotten bored of that attraction and want to, branch out. Maybe they want to, make a haunted roller coaster, make a haunted ball pit. Imagine if you hopped in the ball pit and then some of them started floating up and like flinging around. That would be pretty cool for amusement park. So we have some drawers here.
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter.
What is
I'm
this?
still trying to get this place organized.
What does it say? Oh, accounts and finances. Gotcha. Okay, what do we have here? To Marty Glazer Art Department from Wilton Fowler. Oh, is this? What do they call the shorthand? Shorthand. Yes. Typically, various different kinds of I guess it's a secretarial term mostly, where they develop their own way to condense down the words and phrases that they're taking dictation from. Right. Okay. So this is the shorthand. We don't know who wrote this though, I guess. Okay. I guess we'll remember this is here, and maybe we need to recognize the handwriting of someone.
Looks like stenography.
Oh,
It's
stenography.
a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold.
Oh.
I wonder which horse.
Oh, very interesting. One of them was sold. Okay. How do I figure this out? I guess we'll come back to this. The horse will be removed from the ride on August 3rd, therefore it must be replaced immediately. Please find out how much this will cost and when you can deliver it. I guess we found out what happens to the horse, right? Okay, well, we have the note with us, so we don't have to come back for it, which is good. But is this like an old horse or this horse? Like, it just says the date, not the year. Interesting, and it's signed M. No one that we know has an M as their first name, right? Okay, interesting. Okay.
I really do need to get this work done.
All right, fine, fair
Right.
enough. I was going to ask you
Sorry.
about this very interesting note that we just found about a horse being sold, but I guess that has no use to you. Okay, what else we got around here? Come on. Can I not turn this anymore? There we go. Anything else over here? Let's see. Sheldon and Rousseau's Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel. God, these horses. There's something about these horses that make them look demonic. It's probably the red eyes. Now that I think about it, horses don't necessarily have pure red eyes. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, the original Sheldon Rousseau Galaxy Ballroom. Oh, that's
The
cool.
haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
I don't understand the irony of that. I mean, sure, whatever. You know what? Just say irony. It doesn't matter. Say converting the ballroom. Very cool. So it's literally like the haunted house ride. Ooh, at Disney. Haunted house upon completion. Oh, that's a cool exterior design. Okay, a victim of coaster accident files $1 million. Ooh, there was an accident. Lance Huffington, 37. Okay, so yes, she did mention the accident with Lance. Is suing the Captain's Cove Amusement Park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding the roller coaster at the park last week. Huffington, a salesperson at Matey's pre-owned car company, was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards, and stopped. He claims that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards, then forwards, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. The lawsuit seeks compensation for medical costs, pain and suffering, and emotional distress. Police say that no injuries, including Huffington's, were reported at the time of the incident. Huffington alleges that that's not uncommon for whiplash victims to be unaware of their injuries until later. And the next day, that's when it hit me. I woke up and couldn't move. The pain, or should we do like a New Jersey accent? The next day, that's not even a New Jersey accent. I can't in my head imagine what a New Jersey accent sounds like. Couldn't move, and the pain was so bad, said Huffington. It's still bad, and the doctors say I may have to wear this neck brace for the rest of my life. I think this guy's making this up. I'm not trying to soak anybody. I just want what's fair. The owner of the park, Paula Santos, declined to comment on the lawsuit. The park was closed immediately after the accident to allow a thorough inspection of the roller coaster. The cause of the accident has still not been determined. Interesting. So I wonder if there's like an interesting like clause here where like if the park is closed, they don't have to pay him because it's not like a functioning bit. Like, I wonder if there's like some weird loophole here, and maybe that's why the park is closed. Or maybe he's trying to sabotage it because he's not paying her. Okay, we have some more motives here. Some more things to consider. Anything else in the box here? Just that one newspaper? Okay. I think so. How do we get back? Okay, there we go. All right, we got this here. Nothing there. Anything else around the room here? What do we got here? Park goer finds...
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
Okay. Mike DeSalle holds the jewelry found hidden in the padding of the Orbiter. According to Detective KJ Paris Wright, more hidden valuables could turn up in the park. Ooh. Maybe someone closed the park to search for treasure. Park goer finds hidden treasure at Captain's Cove. Okay, well, we have the number of the police department, so maybe that's how we talk to him? Okay.
Hidden jewels.
Ooh.
Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
Wait, what heist? Okay, hold on. We need to read this. What heist? The Orbiter turned into Mike DeSalle's favorite amusement park ride yesterday when he found close to $50,000 worth of jewelry hidden in the padding that lined the seat's backrests. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Like, how does KJ Paris know? Maybe there's more jewelry from the heist missing here? Like, maybe like the one piece that he found, it wasn't all of it? I felt something sharp when I strapped in, said 19-year-old DeSalle. By the time the ride was over, I thought for sure whatever it was had totally stuck itself into my shoulder. Assuming someone had placed rocks in the padding as a joke, DeSalle examined the backrest, found a small slit in its top edge, and through it managed to pull out the offending objects. 3 necklaces, a pearl necklace, and 2 jewel-studded gold bracelets. I knew they were real right away, he said. Fakes just don't sparkle like that. He turned his find over to the police, who quickly discovered that the jewelry was indeed real. It had been among the items stolen when a thief broke into the safe at the Captain Quarters Hotel 3 years ago. Okay, so quite a while later. Despite the fact that the man suspected of the theft is currently serving time in the state penitentiary for an unrelated crime, none of the stolen items had ever been found until yesterday. The man in charge of the investigation 3 years ago, veteran police detective KJ Paris, recalls that the thief made the getaway by running through the park. Paris now suspects that the reason the loot has never turned up is because the thief stashed the jewelry in various places throughout the park so he could return for it days, months, or even years later. For his honesty, DeSalle received a $2,000 reward, from Warwick Insurance Company and a lifetime certificate for a room at the Captain's Quarters Hotel. Hey, that's a pretty good reward for doing the right thing and turning them in. Some pretty valuable stuff could still be hidden in the park, Paris said. But before people start tearing up the rides looking for it, they should be advised that I'll be watching. That sounds more like a threat. Okay, so the 3 items that DeSalle found were items among a jewelry theft, but not all of them. So theoretically, there could still be more here, and maybe that's why the horse was taken. Like, maybe some of the jewels are in it. Maybe. Like, so this is like years ago. This is 1983. So I wonder if now the thief got out. Like, we don't know the person's name, right? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, lots of cross motives and information that we're getting a hold of here. Blast off in the Night Rocket, only at Captain's Cove. Oh, can we look at this more? That's a pretty cool poster. Okay, I guess let's go. And, what do we want to go to? Do we want to talk to Ingrid or Elliot? Let's go to Ingrid. Let's see what this engineer hippie is all about.